about 2,000 years ago. It's not that long a speech. I'm not going to go that far back. 2,000 years ago, a miracle apparently occurred, according to some religions, called the resurrection. And an awful lot of people are celebrating that today. Well, there are a few of us here today who, we believe, are also celebrating another miracle, and that is Bob's got married. Well done, Bob. Bob and Amy, as everybody knows, are a very conventional couple. So I thought I would have a theme for my speech today, and that theme is tradition. So we'll start off with the wedding ceremony, the traditional wedding ceremony. As the photos and the video will testify, Bob and Amy had a very traditional ceremony in the Candlelight Chapel on the 18th of December 1994 in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. The couple arrived, traditionally enough, in a pink Cadillac. And as you might expect, the wedding was attended by Elvis Presley. That's right, Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. Yeah.
We do have photographs.
Yes, photographs and video to prove all this. And of course, next comes the receptions, and I do mean receptions, two of them. One here in England for the English or British-based family and friends, and one in Florida, which is yet to happen, is that right? Yeah, for the stateside family and friends. But what are we doing here? Good question. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Is it just an excuse for a drinking session? Uncle Jim, is it an excuse? Pint of beer, Uncle Jim. Okay. There are two parts to a marriage. The first part is really the contract that is made between the couple to stay together and support each other for the future. This can be done in three ways, or a combination of three ways. The first one is to be done individually, privately, where they decide between themselves that they're going to do that. The second way is to do it in a registry office, where you make the same contract, but you get it registered legally. And the third way is to do it in a chapel or a church, in which case you're doing that in the presence of whatever God you might happen to believe in, and if you're really lucky, in the presence of Elvis Presley as well. Now, the second part of the marriage is announcing the fact that you've made such a contract to your family, friends, and anyone else you care to announce it to. And that's what we're doing here today. We're here to really congratulate Bob and Amy on making that commitment and to wish them all the success for the future and, of course, to give them our support. We can show that in a minute. Yeah. But it's also traditional, that's the theme of the speech, it's also traditional to disclose the seedy pasts of the groom. Well, you might be surprised to know that I've been thinking for some time, and I've come to the conclusion, in fact, that Bob does not have a skeleton in his closet. He's got a walk-in wardrobe full of them. So I'll give you those a bit later. We'll get back to those. Okay? It's also traditional to compare the backgrounds of the married couple. And as you all know, Bob is from Belfast in Ireland. And Amy, you may not know this, you do know she's from America, but you may not know that she's actually from Hollywood. That's true, isn't it? Absolutely.
A star.
But I thought it would be a nice idea to compare the two cultures, the Irish culture and the American culture. So, we've got America and they drink Budweiser. We've got Ireland and they drink Guinness. Ireland, Jameson's whiskey. America, Jack Daniel's bourbon. America, we have Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Whitney Houston, Prince, Madonna. Ireland, we've got Val Doonican. Val Doonican.
What about Joe Dolan?
Joe Dolan. So I got my beautiful wife, Pauline, to do a little bit of research into the two cultures thing. And she's been to the library. I got her to look up two very famous bands, one from America, one from Ireland. And she looked them up in the Who's Who. And this is what Pauline wrote for me about these two things. Thanks for your help, Pauline. Pauline. U2, an internationally successful Irish rock band headed by singer Bono Vox and lead guitarist The Edge. The Osmonds, also a Who's Who entry, a successful American band consisting of a family of morons. It's supposed to be morons. I think it means Mormons, actually. Including 6 children, all of whom sang and headed by father Lee Harvey Osmond. Thank you, Colin. It's also traditional to give the bride and groom some advice on how to conduct the marriage. So I've been around the closer family asking for their experiences. And I think that a good title for this section of the speech should be Love, Marriage and Filthy Socks. So here are a few quotes from the family members who I've been talking to. This is one from Hugo. Quote, "Do you know what it means to come home at night to a woman who'll give you a little love, a little affection and a little tenderness? It means you're in the wrong bloody house." And this is one from Martina. Quote, "The first part of our marriage was very, very happy, but then on the way back from the ceremony," and it just went on. And this is one from John. Quote, "The secret of our success is that we never go to bed angry at each other. Instead, we stay up all night and argue." This is one from Harold. Thanks for this one, Harold. This is a good one. Quote, "I'm not saying that Frankie was naive when we first got married, but she thought that bonking and cooking were the names of 2 cities in China." And I overheard Jim, he doesn't know this, but I overheard Jim talking to Joan. And he said, "If I lost all my money, darling, Joan, would you still love me?" And Joan said, "Of course I would, Jim, but I'd miss you." And Gina, said, quote, "I never knew what real happiness was until I got married. But by then it was too late." So, a lot of people ask me and Pauline the secret of our very, very successful marriage. And so I'll let you into our secret, and it's, we take time to go to the restaurant twice a week, a little candlelight, a little dinner, a little soft music, a little dancing. Pauline goes on Thursdays, I don't. And it's also traditional to toast the bride and groom. And so I'd like to invite you all now to rise, please.
Go
on, girl.
Thank you. Now sit down and no. And drink with me a toast to Bob and Amy, wishing them continued abundance of love and success for the future. To Bob and Amy.
Bob and Amy.
I would just like to say thank you very much, both for people who've come from Manchester and from both sides, north and south of Ireland, and from Clayton-le-Moors, which must have been a bit of a journey. And have a good night. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ready? Ready? Steady, start.
Good.
I think
And that
it's the
one?
same way.
Okay. That's it. You do it again. Oh, yeah. Should we feed each other? Take a bite. And then. Yeah?
Can you get a photograph? Okay.
Okay. Ready? How do we do this? That way? How do I do it? I do this? That's what they do in America anyway, I believe. Okay. Can we just do it like that? Oh, okay.
Do it again, do it again.
Just make up.
Right sideways, yeah, that's it.
American position.
1, 2, 3.
And that's tradition.
That's been important for such a long distance, for such an important occasion. I do not think it would be possible to have a star of this caliber go Without an encore, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Elvis.
More! You like that?
This is how we're going to get it right.
I'm all shook up. So scared me to death. I'm all shook up.
For the benefit, yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Say what?
Bye before you go.
Bye bye. Fun. Lady.
Sorry, give us away. Do it again.
just one look. That's all it took me, yeah, just one look. That's all it took me, yeah, just one look. That's all it took me, yeah, just one look. That's all it took me, yeah, just one look.
Thank you. Well, how can you compete with Elvis? What can I say? Right, with the medley of numbers, we've got to really hurry up because it actually is 10:30 closing, but they've said if anybody dwindles down a little bit later on, they will get a drink. But we do have to keep the noise down because of the viewers, so we're going to crack on with this very quickly. This is a number that was recorded, medley of numbers recorded by the Beatles, goes nothing at all like this. Let's see up on the floor. And this could be misconstrued for the people at the back of the hall of 40s music and jitterbug, if you
camera.
All right then, this is Last Orders. And we're doing it, that's the Last Orders. It's been a pleasure. Bob and Amy about, by the way.
Bob's at the bar.
Oh, I see, yeah, Amy's playing pool. Okay. Fair comment, nice of them. I was going to give them big praise and a lot of bugger from them here. They're not prepared to listen to us, I'm going to give them compliments. We're going to finish tonight with a number that was recorded by a band called Amen Corner, and they're doing the local rounds at the moment, and sounding average. We're going to, nothing at all like this. We're going to finish tonight from the Groovers, Glenn, Dean, Arthur, myself, Hugo, good night, God bless. This is one that's called Demi Shoot Me. See you soon. Some dancing after this to the team. Here we go.
Who's got the drugs? He's
Gina, Gina's on my handbag behind you.
That's mine.
Can I have my egg?
What egg?
That's mine.
That's my egg. What's wrong with your egg?
You don't need it.
Is there a black handbag right there?
4-0. Yeah. Not big before he's a dad as well. That's something. However, it would give me great pleasure to present. Sorry, I should have said that he has been lucky all his life in getting away with all sorts of things which he didn't deserve to get away with. And it's followed through right up to now by being fortunate enough to get a wife like he did. How he does it, I don't know. But I think I only hope that she doesn't live to regret it. I sincerely hope she doesn't live to regret it. I'm sure he won't. However, that gives me pleasure now to present them with a small bottle from everybody. You drink your health, and you can drink our health. Thank you very much.
Did you go right ahead? Thanks, Harry.
Sorry, Bobby, it's well tipped on.
Where is my wife?
There.
Where is the camera? Things happening.
Amy, move in a bit.
Dean?
Yep. Not a bit, but it's alright.
Is this being recorded, my boss?
Yep.
Excellent.
Say something rude.
Look at the scared. Oh yeah?
Yeah, very.
You take it up the depth. Are you a Ted regular?
Oh, Bill Gardner, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Fudge packet.
Yeah. Regular attendee of the fudge packet.
This is going to be seen in 40 years if you don't mind.
Oh, holy God. This comes down to equivalent to I'm making some shells, you go.
It's taped on, I think. Unless the coil thing might be broken.
You will come undone. You will come undone.
Anybody for a wire cut?
Tape. Miss.
Which one? Which one? But what's name?
Very casual.
Amy, get in.
Come on, right this way, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yes, come on.
Do the old thing. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this is another wife actually.
On behalf of the band, we'd like to say we hope we passed the audition.